I was beginning to think I just got myself caught up in some kind of weather. That is getting kind of creepy. I probably need to go. Hi y'all. I'm Lori and this is Evening Shade. Welcome. Here the other day, I didn't realize until I started trying to put my video together that I didn't get very much footage. But I came back out here because I wanted to show this to you guys. Oklahoma Air and Spaceport. Check it out, guys. There's an old payphone. Oh, that sun's bright. Okay, well, I've done a little research since I was here the other day and found it more interesting, even though it was kind of interesting to see a spaceport in Oklahoma. But I found out it's known as the Little Spaceport on the Prairie. Isn't that cute? It was built back in 1999 in hopes to be a gateway to space. Now, the uniqueness about this place is, well, not only that it's in Oklahoma, it's not out in the middle of a desert somewhere, but it's the only spaceport in the United States that is not in restricted airspace. Or at least that's what I read online. Oklahoma Gateway to Space. I waited till in the evening, so hoping I wouldn't get chased away. But there is a plaque, so. My camera. But it says, dedicated with affection to our civilian friends of Oklahoma, from members of the Fightin' 70th Bomb Wing, Clinton, Sherman, AFB, Okla. April 1958 to 1960. I can't quite read that. But I found it so interesting. They built it back in '99. However, it's never been used as a spaceport. But what they have done is made an agreement with the military. And the military comes out here and does maneuvers and take off and land. What's it called? Training. Yeah. Pilot training. Those planes are so cool. Don't know what they're called. Does anybody know what kind of planes those are? I find it very interesting. There's a payphone. That's so weird. But anyway, they do pilot training out here. And I was told by a local that they also, oh, that's a tall tower. I swear if I didn't know any better, it looks like an old movie set. And this is also the home of the longest and widest runway in America. I'll put a link to some other pretty cool stuff they've done out here. Ooh, that sky's getting really dark. It's cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just out of nowhere, the dust kicked up. Like, I really was beginning to think I just got myself caught up in some kind of weather. That is getting kind of creepy. I probably need to go. It's very weird looking. Anyway, I better hurry this up. It seems like everywhere I look out here, it's a lot of unfinished business. Wonder what's really going on out here. Y'all, I am so not kidding. I was sitting there. You saw the gate I pulled up to. I wasn't very close. And a pickup came pulling up to it really fast. So I just nonchalantly got back in the truck. I was at a gate that looked kind of like this, exactly like this actually, just a little pull in. So anyway, this pickup comes flying up to the gate. So I thought, well, I better get out of the way. And then I was thinking, oh, they're probably gonna ask me what the heck I'm doing. This is so weird. And they just sat there. So I got back in my pickup and I smiled and I backed up. And then they started just backing up. They didn't even come out the gate. They just backed up. So I don't know. That was just so weird. It was just so weird. This is really cool looking. And I didn't record it because it happened so fast. And I don't know. I felt like I was pushing my luck pointing my camera at the guy in the pickup. Or whoever was in the pickup. I couldn't even see if there was more than one person. It was a man or a woman. But I wasn't going to be that YouTuber that just... I really thought they were just trying to come out the gate. That's all I thought they were trying to do, was come out the gate. But when they started backing up, that's when I knew they were there because of me. That was weird. Because, I mean, as far as I know, it's a public place. Anyway. Okay, so this is over by the golf course. So I'll just stand here for a minute and record. Because it's pretty. Ow, I think that's an electric fence I'm leaning against. Sure was. I was leaning against this wire. I felt just a tiny bit of a zap, zap. That was funny. Gosh, I'm so goofy. That's the spaceport. The sad thing is they built it with all these high hopes that it would, you know, probably bring more economy and more people here to the area. And so far, it hasn't been used for anything to do with space. I might have to research a little bit more, but I think it's sad because like the Mojave spaceport, they have stuff sitting around that you can go look at and take pictures of. And here, they don't really have anything. Some tourists were coming. I don't remember, so I will post it, but they were coming to see it. They might have been taking the Route 66 and wanted to come see the spaceport, but couldn't find it. They got all the way to town. By the way, this is Burnsflat that I'm in. It's Burnsflat, Oklahoma. They got all the way to Burnsflat, and they expected to see some kind of signage out on the road telling them where to turn into Burnsflat, how to find the spaceport, and they never did. So they come in and they had to go all the way into town and ask someone, where's the Burnsflat spaceport, this gateway to space? And they had to give them directions because there was absolutely no signage in town either. And I'll be honest, I knew about the airplanes coming and going, and that's so weird. So I came across an old news report from a local TV station, and people were saying that when this was first built, they were told that in the future, they would be able to purchase tickets and be launched into space. just high enough to achieve weightlessness and to see the curvature of the Earth. I don't think that's happened yet, though, because it's the future. But anyway, I can't help but wonder what's really going on out here. Just kidding. Come visit if you're ever in the area.